I came to Singapore at 17. I grew up in India, in Calcutta, and most of my friends were going to the US or the UK for undergrad. But according to my parents, it was too far, too expensive, and they thought I'll be drunk on a pavement somewhere if I went to the US. So Singapore came up at this 3.5 hour away, drug-free, sort of perfect city. And I had friends who were applying to colleges across both US and here, had given their SATs. I hadn't done my SATs, so I only applied to NUS and NTU at first. I actually got rejected at NTU and got into computer science in NUS. But SMU had this small quirk that you could apply and then do your SATs after. So I ended up applying to SMU, did my SATs last minute, and ended up as an SMU scholar. Systems and business. And if you're an Indian kid and you tell your parents to live in the country study business, then you get disowned. And so I started with info systems first and then added the business degree on. And I tell people Singapore was my first pre-seed check, right? It was the first institution that invested in me. And I think that in many ways also drives my loyalty for the country and the institution. I left to go to the US for business school, but I came back after 4 years. And
Where in the US?
I was in California for 2 years in Palo Alto for my MBA, and then spent 2 years in New York and Stanford, and then 2 years in New York, and then came back to Singapore in 2016.